welcome to K97 News. I'm Kelly Johnson. Today, in light of recent droughts in California, we have invited water conservation expert Scott Scooterson to come and talk to us today about how we can help conserve water. How are you today, Scott?
I'm doing well, thank you, Kelly.
So, what exactly are you studying right now?
Well, I'm currently working on the end use of water in America. For instance, did you know that the average American flushes the toilet 5 times every day, using 18.5 gallons of water? Added all together, that is 5 billion gallons of water that Americans are flushing down the drain every single day.
And that's clean, drinkable water at that. That's way more than I ever would have thought.
It is indeed. Furthermore, in a 1999 study by the AWWA Research Foundation about water end use, the 12 cities that were studied used 26.7% of all indoor water just to flush the toilet. That is over a quarter of our indoor water. But toilets aren't really the only culprits here. Showers and baths take up another 18.5% as well. It's obvious to see that we need to change our habits in the bathroom if we want to have a sustainable future and enough water for everyone.
Now, you make it sound as though toilets and showers and baths aren't really the problem, but rather how we use them?
That's absolutely correct, Kelly. Americans are far too complacent when it comes to water, and that needs to change. People need to realize that water isn't going to come out of their faucets indefinitely.
So, besides changing our attitudes towards water, what other ways to help conserve it would you recommend?
Gray water systems would have the greatest effect, in my opinion. They take water that has already been used in showers and sinks and use it in the toilet, so at least it's not clean drinking water going down the drain.
That makes sense, although some might think that that's kind of gross, wouldn't they?
Not at all, unless you make a habit of drinking out of the toilet. Anyway, there are other things that can help as well. Low-flow shower heads and toilets can go a long way towards preserving water, with very little change in the water pressure. Dual flush toilets can also help. But as I said before, it's the habits and the attitudes that really need to change. We need to stop taking water for granted. Every day you get up, you have your routine, but hardly ever do you think about where the water you're shaving with is going. The first step is awareness. If you're on autopilot, you're not thinking about water, and so you're not saving it. The number one thing I would recommend is buying a cheap little kitchen timer from the Dollar Tree and putting it in your shower. I got one, and I have cut my shower time in half. I take 5-minute showers now.
Well, I can tell. But anyway, that's all well for people with shorter hair like yours, but what about people with longer hair? It's a bit unrealistic to expect someone with 3 feet of hair to shower in 5 minutes, don't you think?
Even if it's not 5 minutes like me, everyone can afford to shave a couple minutes off. Say, like, you take 15-minute showers, and you shave 5 off of that. You have 10-minute showers. Because, I mean, a lot of what we do in the shower is just kind of, like, sitting there, especially if it's in the morning, and, like, daydreaming or singing or whatever, and that is a huge waste of water. And we just never think about it. But anyway, a lot of other people, like, leave the water running or while they wash their face or shave or brush their teeth, and that is completely unnecessary. But like I said before, just thinking about the water we use will help save a lot.
Well, Scott, that's all the time we have for today, but thank you for coming and sharing your insights with us. And thank you for watching K97 News today. This is Kelly Johnson, signing out.